simplistic as
like,
that
but
is,
you're also getting even more.
Click,
Sometimes it
they
takes
don't
too
watch,
many
so
seconds.
you want to give them something to click.
Everything you want.
MrBeast is the smartest creator when it comes to crafting videos destined for millions of views. And the most impressively is him knowing that they will go viral before even posting them. And that's why I studied every second of MrBeast YouTube related advice. I broke down all of his available interviews where he explains his YouTube strategy into 5 key tips. 5 aspects of YouTube that are the core for a successful YouTube channel. Let's start with the first 2 core aspects of YouTube success.
I mean, when you really boil it down to the people who are watching, just think about
At the
it.
end of the day, if you boil it down, what YouTube wants is they want people to click on a video and they want to watch it. Like, at its core, that's what
To
it is.
me, I think YouTube just wants people to click on a video and watch it, right? I mean,
You can like draw little lines and go as deep as you want.
if people are clicking your video more than they click other videos and they're watching it longer than they watch other videos, you know, that's like what YouTube wants.
Imagine you someday deciding to go out and buy a chocolate cake for your birthday party, and if you were to find 2 cake shops right next to each other, one of them with a simple artistic shop front and the other one with a broken, messy and dusty shop front, you probably wouldn't give the ugly shop a slight chance. So why would your viewers do? You might put the effort when you don't have to, and that does matter only if the viewer decided to click on your video in the first place. You can't go around in your YouTube journey making thumbnails quickly before posting your next video. You need to give extreme care to each one of your thumbnails for you to be able to stand a chance against the competition.
Do you frequently go that far out of your way to capture the thumbnail?
Yeah, I mean, of course, everyone should. I mean, if people don't click, they don't watch. So you want to give them something to click.
Care for your packaging, because if viewers don't click, they won't watch. But let's say they do click.
Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to today's video. Make sure you...
How much of your videos the viewers watch is the crucial aspect YouTube looks at to determine whether viewers enjoyed your videos or not. If 2 to 10 videos are posted that both look presentable enough, that both are applying for the same viewer, if your video is only bringing in 2 minutes of watch time when the other one is bringing in 5 minutes of watch time, YouTube is definitely going to go for the 5 minutes deal.
If I wasn't retaining a viewer, just why would it make sense for you to promote it? Like, why would you promote a 10-minute video that people watch on average 1.5 minutes? It just doesn't make sense.
Grab a family member, force them into watching your video. And if they even twitch watching your videos, take note of that and ask them what turns them off from your video. You can't just waste the viewer's time talking about anything but the key value the viewer expects from your video. If that key value is fixing his flat car tire, grab footage from a couple of angles to keep the viewer engaged and add some background music to help the viewer maintain focus on your video. Whatever it takes for him to watch more. Setting up challenges, setting up risks, setting up side stories, whatever you need to do to keep the viewer from getting bored watching your videos. It's not enough to create a good enough video, you need to hook the viewer all the way through. But some creators get both of those aspects right. They create extremely attractive thumbnails and extremely engaging videos. But there is one more advanced aspect that you didn't know about. The third missing aspect. You also have to get the viewer through an extended watch session.
A big thing that everyone underestimates is it's what was your experience with your last video?
Did they enjoy your last video? You know what I mean? Like,
If people loved the last video of yours that they watched, they're more likely to watch your next one. And that's something that people take for granted, because I'll notice a comment from someone like, oh my gosh, I've never seen MrBeast before. This was really cool. And then you can search their username like 3 hours later and they'll go, oh my gosh, I just watched 8 videos. Like, where has this been all my life? I just watched them give away $100,000, play $1 million game of hide and seek, build the world's largest Lego tower, do this, this, and that. See, that's the effect you want. And they watched 10 videos, not 1. That's what you're going for, that data can't describe. I've never heard anyone talk about that.
The effect you should be looking for is making cakes so delicious that the customer comes back tomorrow wanting more, urging for more, that the viewer goes through an extended watch session. Is the viewer clicking on one of your videos, watching it all the way till the end, loving it so much that he clicks on another video of yours? then clicks on another video of yours, and another, leading to an effect that you might have had with your favorite creators. Where the first time you found out about them, you didn't just watch one of their videos and got bored and got back to work. No, the first time you found out about them, you ended up watching their entire YouTube library, traveling from one video to the next, finishing their entire years of content. Do you remember this example that we just used? Well, look at that board. It says the total watch time. It is not enough to create a good enough video. Your videos need to be addictive. Viewers need to be walking down the street urgent just to come back home to enjoy watching one of your videos.
For the YouTubers watching this, when people watch your video, they go, okay, that was good, but like that's enough of you for the day. Like it was all right? Whereas what you want is them to go, holy crap, that was crazy. Oh my God, what's that? Holy crap, that was crazy. Oh my God.
It's not enough to get the viewer to enjoy your videos. Your videos need to be addictive, urging him to watch more of your videos. There is two aspects you need to get right to hit all of those three aspects unconsciously. And what I have hidden from you this entire video is a 6 MrBeast tip that will help you to get all of those aspects right without you even realizing it. But let's for now start with the first one. No rotten apples.
If you upload a video and you're not like this is a banger, this is gonna bang, no doubt in my mind, don't upload it. It's much easier to get 5 million views on one video than 50,000 views on 100 videos. It takes way less effort to get 5 million views on one video. Honestly, uploading less videos and just making them better.
Hyper obsessed. Make sure no one doing what you're doing is doing it better. Make sure the videos are as good as possible.
Let's say that I was to offer you a meal, for example. If the third slice you ate had a piece of hair in it, or maybe even an insect, well, you would probably get turned off from the entire thing. Your YouTube channel, in this example. Most viewers, after loving a video on YouTube, they click on the creator's channel right into the videos tab, and if they were to by accident click on one of your rotten videos, they might get turned off from your entire YouTube channel. So, do you trust 100% that whichever video the viewer picks next, that he is going to enjoy, not even enjoy, that he is going to love, that he is going to think about it for the rest of the day? Well, I don't, but I try my best. And that's all I'm asking from you, is to believe in your own videos. If you're going to break the world record, for example, you can't have a mentality that this time you are just going to get the same score as you always do. Every time you are going for the world record, you must have the mentality that this is the one. This is where everything you worked for in your entire life finally pays off. And that's a mentality that I totally ignored for a period of my life.
I feel like a lot of creators have a mindset of like, how can I get the most views with the least amount of time? And I'm not saying that's wrong, because obviously I have that mindset sometimes too, but I try to, when filming, put in as much work, even if it's like a 15-second part of a video, even if that one little part will take like 10 hours.
During 2019, I was just stuck making videos that were good enough, but I already knew how much views they were going to get before even posting them. I mean, I hoped that they would get millions of views, but I wouldn't bet $1,000 on it, which is what it is going to take the next year, 2020. I wasn't just making YouTube videos, I forged YouTube videos. I spent entire weeks of effort on a singular video. I believe in my video's potential. I believe that the video I'm working on was going to be the one where finally everything is going to be worth it. And it was. Make sure that if I were to put my hand in that apple basket of yours, which is your YouTube channel, that I will never ever get an apple that you were not proud of, that you wouldn't eat, that you wouldn't be proud given to your favorite creator if you were to have the opportunity to sit down with him and get him to watch one of your videos.
Because if someone watches a video of yours and they loved it, you can bet the next time you're recommended, their chance of clicking is a lot higher, So
go to your YouTube channel. Do the harsh task of turning all the videos you are not proud of, that you know deep down they could have been better, private. Don't post the videos that you wouldn't bet $1,000 on their success. But all of those tips diminish in front of the next one. The next one is the one I always tried avoiding. the one we all choose to ignore.
A lot of people, though, they underestimate effort in videos. They think things are a lot more basic than they are, but like...
I try to, when filming, put in as much work, even if it's like a 15-second part of a video.
If there's just a 10-second clip that took you like 20 hours to film, like people recognize that.
Even if that one little part will take like 10 hours.
That is one thing that a lot of people undervalue. Is like, I mean, like I hate to keep coming back to this point, but that's all that matters. What makes the best video possible? As long as that's your standard, like everything else just falls into place.
I tried escaping this reality. I mean, like my videos were good enough, but deep down, I know that I could have made that thumbnail better. I know deep down that that 3-minute clip could have been much more engaging if I put in like 4 more hours. I knew deep down that there were always multiple opportunities for me to go the extra mile in my videos, but I didn't take them. Because deep down, I didn't believe that my next video was going to be the one that is going to finally go viral. And if you don't believe in your videos, why would your viewers do?
One thing I've learned, and I think you've probably learned this as well, is like, everything you want as a YouTube creator, every freaking goal you want to hit, whether it be subscribers, you want to hit 1 million or 10 million or whatever, will come if you just make the best videos possible.
Million views a video. No, you should ask me, what helps us make the best videos possible? That's the only question you should ask me. Subscribers don't matter, views don't matter. I mean, they do, but all that comes. Everything you want as a creator comes from making the best videos possible. Anytime you say the word algorithm, just replace it with audience, and it works perfectly. Like, the algorithm didn't like that video? No, the audience didn't like that video. It's literally all the algorithm does is reflect what the people want to a T. And if you deny that, you just make terrible videos and are trying to find a scapegoat.
Going the extra mile might not reflect in your deep analytics and metrics, and you are right, it won't, but viewers will notice. Viewers will get shocked. Viewers will get excited. Viewers will love the fuck out watching your videos. Going the extra mile is putting on that green screen and recording for 2 hours for that 5-second clip that is going to make your viewers day. Going the extra mile is putting 3 hours of editing for that 10-second effect that you know will shock most of your viewers. Going the extra mile is pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone for that one clip that will prove a point to your viewers. Going the extra mile is not a step-by-step process that I can guide you through. Going the extra mile is the mentality of being open to any possible opportunities of making your videos better that might show themselves during the content creation process. Whether it is an idea for a funny sketch that you can film or an idea for a green screen shot that you can take.
I feel like viewers genuinely notice when you go the extra mile.
Viewers aren't stupid. They can tell when you half ASS, I don't know if I'm allowed to curse, a video, or if you like really put in effort. And like if they can tell you're putting in a lot of effort, they're gonna be more likely to click on future videos. And that snowballs.
Going the extra mile filming that 5-second clip might not reflect in your analytics, but viewers will take note of it. Look back at the past 5 videos you posted. Did you believe in them 100% before posting them? If you did, then congratulations. Keep up the hard work, and with enough videos and the right people around you, I can assure you that you will make it. But if not, then you need to turn the lights off. You need to sit in complete silence and consider your reasons for creating YouTube content. Because your main priority when making YouTube content should be the secret ingredient of YouTube success that you take for granted every time you hear any successful creator talking about it.
People would have bet $1 million that I wouldn't be a YouTuber. You know, it makes no sense. But I have, hyper obsession and I love this.
Well, there's a lesson in that for people.
If you're not doing something that's just inherently fun to you,
because it is like a long grind. Like you're doing for years, not months. So if you don't enjoy it, then you're gonna burn out.
At least semi-enjoy what you're doing, or you're gonna quit long before it gets to the point where it brings them money or whatever else could be driving you. So
the secret ingredient you and I have been missing is having fun.
People say you have to have a lot of passion for what you're doing, and it's totally true. And the reason is because it's so hard that if you don't, any rational person would give up. It's really hard, and you have to do it over a sustained period of time. So if you don't love it, if you're not having fun doing it, you don't really love it, you're going to give up. The ones that are successful loved what they did so they could persevere when it got really tough. And the ones that didn't love it quit because they're sane. right? Who would want to put up with this stuff if you don't love it?
YouTube success is exponential. It might take you 6 months, 12 months, 2 years, 3 years to reach the point where everything finally is worth it. But without you having fun, you would have to spend 6 months waking up every day seeing your latest video that you put tons of work into getting 10 views. And you would have to still push harder. You won't find that will to wake up and make another video unless content creation is a process that you are going to have fun doing. When you have fun, you tend to experiment. Usually with editing or filming, you end up going the extra mile. By having fun, you will only post content that you are proud of. By having fun, you will convince the viewer to watch more of your videos. You will experiment with creating the most engaging content. You will experiment with different fun thumbnail concepts just for the fun of it. By having fun, you will create the content that you are proud of. It was the goal when you first started, and it always will be. So stop wasting time and take over.
All right, Jimmy, last question. What's the best advice you've ever gotten?
The best advice? I think one thing that I like that helped me is you're crazy until you're successful, then you're a genius. People think you're too obsessed, you're a weirdo, stop only making videos, like get a life, be realistic. You know, I mean, people will convince you you're out of your mind for wanting to do this, but then once you're successful, they're like, yo, your drive, your tenacity was great, but it's like, yeah, well, where was that back then? You know what I mean? I didn't get that when I was a small channel, and so I think you're crazy until you're successful, and then you're a genius.